We all know that content is king. Any successful online business, whether it's a product, a service, a niche, affiliate marketing, network marketing, has content created to drive leads and sales. And if you're looking to make money online, chances are there's a really good chance that you're going to have to create content to sell your product, service, or business opportunity. So it doesn't matter what it is. Get used to it, my friend. You're going to have to create content to generate leads and sales, or you're going to have to pay somebody to create the content, do some paid advertising or whatever it is. But if you want to generate leads and sales for free, you're going to have to create content. It's just a fact. So, what is one specific thing? Now, I'm just telling you right now, this video is going to be a little different. This video is not going to be what you probably think it is. I'm going to give you one thing that you could do that can help you get over the fear of creating content. You want to see what it is? Let's dive in. Hey, my friend, DK here. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, if you're looking for ways to make money online or checking out me, my business, or whatever, do yourself a favor. Go ahead, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell icon to get notified first anytime I put out new content. So, what is one specific thing that you could do to make creating the content just a little bit easier? Well, you're going to make a video about something that brings you a ton of joy, something that you are absolutely passionate about, something that you love talking about, something that when, you're just either with friends or family, or, maybe you're in like specific groups for some cool things that you really like. And I'll just give you a couple of examples for me. Two things that I really, really enjoy is collecting watches. I have a Omega Planet Ocean here. You can see my watch winders in the background. I have my IWC Big Pilot sitting on the shelf right there. I love watches. When I'm around other people that love watches, I can very easily have a conversation with anyone. It could be a perfect stranger and talk watches. It's just something that brings me a lot of joy. I've been collecting watches since my teenage years, and it's something that I can easily talk about. Another thing that I'm very passionate about is bourbon. I also collect bourbon. Most people don't know this about me, but I collect bourbon. So here's a bottle of Stag from Buffalo Trace. I got myself a nice little Glencairn whiskey glass here, and I can talk about bourbon. Okay. So what you could do, let's say you want to join an affiliate marketing opportunity. You want to join a network marketing opportunity. So before you're going to press record, you're going to start creating content about this thing so you can get people interested in this thing that you're doing so you can make money. Just take a breath and take a second. Get in a completely comfortable surrounding for you. Somewhere where you're just super, super comfortable. You're relaxed. This could be on your couch. This could be in your car. I have a lot of team members that record videos in their car. Maybe there's just because it's enclosed. I'm not sure, but get in a place where you're really comfortable. Get yourself, maybe that just happened. Get yourself, and I'm not going to edit it out. Get yourself maybe a tripod, or hold your phone in your hand, or use your MacBook, or use something and record a video. And by the way, no one ever has to see this video. No one. You don't have to post it on YouTube. But I'll tell you what, it would be really fun if you recorded a video about something you're passionate about, and then you drop your link in the comments, because I would love to see that video if you made it. And I think other people watching this content would also like to see people stepping out of their comfort zone and making a video. But I can tell you from previous experience, and I can tell you for doing this for many, many years, when you have something that you're passionate about, something that just brings you total joy, something that if you had a conversation with a total stranger, you could carry on this conversation even if you didn't know this person, because you're so passionate about this thing. It could be, maybe it's your grandchildren, maybe it's your kids, maybe it's sports, maybe it's golf, maybe it's bourbon, maybe it's watches, whatever it is. Get yourself into a comfortable environment. Sit down in front of the camera. Pretend the camera's not even there. Pretend the camera right there, you, is just another person. So look through the camera. Just pretend the camera's not even there, and just pretend it is a person and you are having a conversation with a person. So as an example, if I wanted to I found another person that, maybe I'm out in a liquor store. Maybe I'm out in Total Wine. Maybe there's somebody here in my neighborhood and they say, hey, you know what? I absolutely love bourbon. I love Stag. I love Buffalo Trace bourbon. And I would say, oh man, I also love bourbon too. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to share our passion. You're going to pick something that you're passionate about. It could be your grandkids. So if it was, hold up a photo of your grandkids. If it's bourbon, is it watches? Like, what is it? You're going to press record, and then all you're going to do is just talk to another person and let them know why you're so passionate and why that thing that's in your hand or the thing that you're talking about brings you so much joy. And I'll just give you a couple of quick examples. I could just press record and I could say, man, let me tell you why I love Stag from Buffalo Trace. It has one of the most elegant noses that I've ever smelled in a bourbon. Every time I smell it, I just get excited because it smells so good. I smell cinnamon. I smell some sweet apple. I smell a little caramel in there. I smell a little oak. I mean, man, it smells so good. And then when I taste it, whew, it's hot, it's smooth, it tastes like a cinnamon fireball candy coated green apple. Man, it's just so delicious. And I love sipping bourbon. I love trying different bourbons. I like trying really high proof bourbons like Stag here. This is 131% alcohol. Like, talk about hazmat. This is a hot, hot bourbon, but it really doesn't drink that hot. And I was actually able to get this one here. You can see this little gold label on that. I don't know if you know anything about bourbons, but anytime you see that little gold label on a Buffalo Trace product, okay, that means that this was a hand selected bottle from a hand selected barrel. This wasn't batched like all the other bourbons out there. This was hand selected, which means this bottle is extra good. So if you're not familiar with, they call them barrel picks. So the specific store where I bought this, they hand pick their very own barrel of Stag from Buffalo Trace. And man, it's just so good. Personally, for me, I've been collecting bourbon for, I don't know, probably 2, 3, maybe even 4 years now. And for whatever reason, I tasted my first bourbon. It was actually Eagle Rare, which is a bourbon from Buffalo Trace, many, many years ago at a Chris Stapleton concert. And I knew from the moment I tried it, I said, man, I'm hooked. This stuff is delicious. And from that moment on, I've always sought out, nice bourbons to go try. And that's what's fun. I go to different bars. I like to try different bourbons. It's fun. It's a really fun experience. And I'm kind of like on this quest for, what is the best bourbon I can find that's available that I can sip and just really enjoy. And that's, it just brings me a lot of joy to talk about bourbon. So anyway, we'll put the bourbon aside for a second here. And then you can record that video again, and then record it again, and then record it again. And then maybe take that video and put it into an editor like iMovie or Veed or Canva or something. Go edit your video, give it a thumbnail, put some captions on it. And the cool part is you don't ever have to show that video to anybody. But the point is, take something that you're passionate about, press record, and just talk about it and pretend like I'm talking directly to you, or pretend like you are talking directly to me or talking to another person on the other side of that camera, and just share information as if you were sharing your passion and joy with somebody out there that also has similar passion and joy for the same thing as you. And what this is going to do is it's going to get words flowing from your face hole. Okay. You're going to get a little more comfortable pressing record and speaking. Okay. Now, is this going to solve everything? Are you going to be a content creation master after you do this? No, of course not. But this is going to warm you up. And when you do get to a point where you're going to create content about your specific niche or business or whatever it is that you're trying to do to make money online. Whenever you go to do that, doing this a couple of times, doing this a handful of times, and just pressing record and talking about your passion, talking about what brings you joy is just going to warm you up a little bit. It's going to make that process just a little bit easier. So maybe your nerves aren't going to be as high. So maybe this was helpful for you. I don't know, but it's something that you want to think about. Let's just face it. Let's say you are in affiliate marketing or you are in network marketing and you want to get out there and you want to share a make money online opportunity, but you don't want to get on camera. I'm just going to be honest with you and tell you that it's going to be very difficult to get sales, because why is someone going to pull out their credit card and join you and give you money, give you a commission when they have no idea who you are? But if you're willing to just take some extra steps and learn some basic skill sets, like creating content, like putting yourself on camera, you are much more likely, the percentages are way higher, that you're going to generate leads and sales. And let me just be real honest with you here, and I'll wrap everything up with this, okay? If this is your comfort zone right here, this is your little bubble that you're in right now, success is out here, okay? Your comfort zone is where dreams go to die. You want to achieve your dreams, you want to hit your goals, you want to make more money, you got to get outside of that comfort zone. You got to stretch that puppy open. And you can do that. Start with creating some content about something that you love, something that you're passionate about, something that brings you joy. It's going to be a lot easier to do that than start recording content about something you know nothing about. But when you finally do that, it may just make it a little easier for you. And that's it, my friend. If you made it to this point in the video and you haven't already, do yourself a favor, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell icon. That's it. Really does help the channel. And you'll be the first to know, if you hit that bell icon, first to know when I put out new content. If you want more information about me, what I do, or my team, or how we make money online, how I make a full-time income online, I'll leave some information right here at the end of this video. You can simply tap on that. Watch my full tutorial. It goes over all the details. Thank you for watching, my friend. I'll see you on the next one.